Good afternoon, my friends. So today I'm in Hussein Dey, in the central part of the neighborhood. The post office is behind me. I'm trying to leave this parking spot in order to go on a drive-in tour, a new drive-in tour for our channel, Hybriden. And it's just in order to show you how you can drive around this neighborhood. I've just passed the post office and the cultural center. Now we're going to drive via I'm going to drive to Kouba via a shortcut that I usually take. It's a shortcut between Hussein Dey, this neighborhood, and Kouba, the upper parts of Algiers. Now I am driving through the Amirouche apartment complex, named after Colonel Amirouche, one of the heroes of Algeria's independence war. This area has become an interesting commercial area with multiple stores. There is that mosque over there, the Ibad al-Rahman mosque, the mosque of the servants of the merciful. That's what it means. That's what its name means. And now I'm driving through this street here, Hajj Pasha Street. I need to finish this video pretty quickly before the phone overheats, because it's still hot. We're in the summer, we're in August. It's early August 2022, and it's quite hot. And some apps, just like the app I'm using to film this video, cause the phone to overheat pretty quickly. This is one of the hilliest streets here in Algiers. And by the way, I'm going to film a video especially on Algiers hilly streets. And in fact, it's not going to be a combination of the various hilly streets I've driven through for the channel, but a special video where I will be visiting them one by one. You will get to discover the hilly streets, some of which are incredibly hilly. This area is known as l'Oasis, and now we are entering Le Calvaire. Because we are facing the west, the sun is right in front of us, ruining some of this part of the video, unfortunately. We have just passed two hotels here in the area of Kouba. And they are the Lamaraz Hotel and the AZ Hotel. And now it's just a quick tour, okay? I'm going to show you a shortcut in order to drive back to Hussein Dey again. So there is this street here. It's a dead end. If you drive straight on, you will arrive in a dead end. this street is known for its veterinarian. There is a veterinary clinic here on the left, somewhere on the left. Oh yeah, and now in order for me to drive to Hussein Dey, drive back to Hussein Dey, I've got to take this turn. It's a very hilly street. The hilly part is going to start in after 20 meters. The road surface is bumpy, that's why it's shaking like this. And now, there we go. All I have to do is take my foot off the accelerator and just keep it on the brake and proceed with caution. This guy is kind enough to let me pass, or maybe he's parking his car. Algerian drivers are usually very polite, although we've got lots of jerks on the road, just like in any other country in the world. And I'd like to tell Algerians who have never been abroad, who have never lived abroad, not to, make no mistake, okay? There are jerks everywhere in the world, including in France and the United States and the UK and Germany and all countries, okay, suffer from bad drivers. So there are, as much as there are very good drivers, very good law-abiding drivers, there are also incredible jerks, okay? And I do advise anyone who can go abroad and travel and even drive to go and do so. Go to Tunisia, go to Italy, to Germany, to Europe in general, to North America. Visit as many countries as you can, if you have the means to do so. You will realize that, in fact, there are bad drivers everywhere in the world. So there is a stop sign here. I'm approaching Hussein Dey. And now, in order to drive straight back to Hussein Dey, I'm taking this street in l'Oasis, in the Oasis. That's what they call this neighborhood. I hope my phone doesn't overheat before I finish this video. Ahmed bin Hanbal. This is the name of this street, and I think that it's named after Ahmed ibn Hanbal, the Imam, one of the founders of one of the main schools in Sunni Islam, Hanbalism, the school of Hanbalism. But here in Algeria we follow the school of Malik ibn Anas. There is another Imam known as Malik ibn Anas, Sunni Imam. He's one, and he's the founder of one of the main schools of Sunni Islam, known as Malikism. And this area of Hussein Dey, we're already in Hussein Dey. This area is known as La Résidence, the residence. A friend of mine rented an apartment here on the left, and he enjoyed it. He loved that apartment. They are still fixing the sidewalk on the right. And this is the Fernan Hanafi Street, one of the main streets of Hussein Dey. Sometimes filming these videos is a little bit difficult because you've got to keep an eye on the road and also keep an eye on your phone screen. In order to check whether the phone is still filming or not. And I just enjoy visiting this place. I like the way it looks now with all its stores. And there are these mini trucks selling fruits and sometimes vegetables too. So they are in an ideal location for drivers to stop by and do shopping. There is that bookstore over there, a big bookstore. I've filmed it on multiple occasions, and I advise people to go and visit bookstores here in Algiers, because it's important to read. And we have made it back to Hussein Dey. I rarely film videos during the summer, and all this is because of the risk of my phone overheating. And tomorrow I'm going to drive to Azafun, a little town in Tizi Ouzou. I wouldn't be able to film the video in one go because it's still hot. We're still in August, and I'll film it in bits. Alright, so we're back in Hussein Dey. They have installed that giant screen over there right in front of the cultural center. I'm glad that they did so. I'm sure that the area is going to become even more beautiful with that giant screen. Well guys, I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I've also noticed that only 1/3 of my viewers are subscribed to my channel. This is why I really urge you to subscribe to my channel, and also comment, like and comment. Thank you very much. I would like to thank everyone who subscribed to my channel, and I encourage the rest of you guys to do the same and subscribe. I hope I will be back with much better videos and much more interesting ones. Take care of yourselves, drive safely, visit Algiers and Algeria in general, and goodbye.